putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. The give is to Williams. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Snaps it in the shotgun. Right side, it's Smith. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Left side is Fleming. Got some room into the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Terrapins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Nowhere to go. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Looking for a man, it's Washington. Unleashes to the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the...
Makes a grab on the shot, and they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, it's Hansen. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Finds the big tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Martin. No room to run, and he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. you touch back, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Hauls it in. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Sets his feet. It's Washington. Out wide right. It's Durham. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Going with the counter play here. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Pulls it in, it's Fleming. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback's got a short-term memory, boy. After the interception on the last drive, that looked so ugly, but he's come out and he's been able to turn the page. 4 for 4 now on this drive, throwing it. He's got himself right back in, locked in a really, really nice rhythm. You have anything to worry about if you're the head coach looking at your quarterback, seeing how he's responded to that mistake on the last drive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. Setting up the screen. Makes a man miss. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Terrapins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Run inside. It's Danzy to the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins! Looking for the tie with the extra point. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Beck. Catch in the middle, it's Sowell. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Fresh setter down's going to the air. Rush right in his face. Working that left side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Martin. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They're all over him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and long here. On the move. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Look out! Trying to get rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. First play of this drive. Right side, it's Durham. Makes the grab in their space. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO fire complete to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Smith. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Washington. He'll get rid of it. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Out wide left, it's Fleming. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Maryland! And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Tight end now in motion. They're working that left side. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Flips it out in the flat. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. 3rd and long. A lot of ground to cover. Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rushes on. Got him downfield. Oh, what a cut. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Sells to fake. Took a shot as he threw. Good job just to get rid of that one. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw again. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Selling the fake. Rolls right. He's going to run it. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's got it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Hansen. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Options galore here, 2nd and just a few inches. They'll ride him again. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Hits inside, it's Hansen.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about a punt.
Defense all over him.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Straight ahead, it's Smith. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give is to Williams. It's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Wide open downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. And he eluded the defense and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Maryland!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the draw, it's Hansen.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durr. Brought down.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Moves the pocket. It's Washington. Oh, pressure's coming. Snags it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out wide right, it's Durr. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. Second down, gonna throw it. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Throwing right. It's caught. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Maryland uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unloads in the nick of time.
And last week was great for this young man, but man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level, just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now after the misfire, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. Moving the pocket, it's Washington. Touchdown, Terrapins! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for space. It's Hansen. Still on his feet at the 25. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He finds a dead spot in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Hands it off. Got the first down. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense got it. They're on the run. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We start with a look in on Purdue in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Indiana Hoosiers.
The Terrapins will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on second down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on 4th. Looking down the middle. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Got a man. It's Martin. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Now on 1st down from the 40. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Lets it develop. It's Hansen. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. He's now up to 66 yards on the ground for them so far, has his eyes set on that 1,400-yard mark.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with James Peoples. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably... Touchdown, Penn State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. All over him immediately.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Motion from the wideout. Sells to run, looking to pass. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Second and long here. Here's a give to Peoples.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. They'll give it to Peoples. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They've been running it, but now the pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw one first. Hauls it in. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. He stopped. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Drops back. It's Washington. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. And the Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him.
Catch inside the 25. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. From the red zone, looking for a man. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
You know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! On the sideline, got it in the end zone. Now they've got got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Tells to run, wants to pass. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
This time he's got it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. To the air, it's Beck. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. Quick give, it's Hansen. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. On fourth. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Rush right in his face. Left side is Sowell. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, first and 10. Trying to run, it's Hansen. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Give to the running back. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18. Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And he knocked that one right down the middle. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. He's loose down the left side. At the 30. He's at the end of the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Sets his feet, it's Beck. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here. Break breaks free. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Penn State. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. The Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big gain. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Wallace.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. Still looking to his right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? From the gun, it's Hansen. Runs through a tackle. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Play action on 1st down. Moving out to the right. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The lone back's got it. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Here we go, ready. Blue 22, ready, go.
Power ahead. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And it's good! And they're back within a score here in the 4th.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
The run inside. It's Coleman Williams.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Makes the grab.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Fights off a defender. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
And this is exactly what you want to see from this offense. The defense forced a turnover, puts you in a great position. Now, put a few first downs together. Ultimate goal is to capitalize on it, punch it in the end zone. But nice job moving the football little by little, trying to get this touchdown.
Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Long way to go on second down. Running inside, it's Wallace. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They want to throw it. He's got it. The two-point try is good, and we are tied here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Right at the line. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Washington. Caught. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry.
And this is a big drive for this offense. Man, late in this football game, you need completions, but let's not forget to work the sidelines. Make sure we get first downs. Huge drive coming.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on! Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around. Does such...
Gets away from one. Finds some space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Slings it downfield. Right side, it's Durr. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down to the air. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw it. On a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one is perfect. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that is a massive touchdown to finally take the lead in this game, and that's just why you keep playing. They were way down on the scoreboard earlier in this one, and there are a lot of quarterbacks and a lot of offenses that I think would have just completely shut it down, but they just kept battling, and they kept chipping away, and now here we are, late in the game. They're executing. They finally have taken the lead, and they're looking to seal this thing.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Washington. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Working the middle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Turns it upfield. The Terps will use their last timeout. They can't stop it again. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. They're all over it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well,